All right, everyone, how about a Friday reading? Oh my God. We're going to take a snapshot of the soulmate cycle. What crazy week it's been for me offline. Holy, just don't even get me started. The energy right now is crazy. Has a lot to do with Mercury and Leo. Has a lot to do with everything, to be honest. So with this reading, I've got no pre-shuffle for you other than a temperance card randomly at the bottom of the animal deck. I'm going to shuffle. We explode the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. That's it. We don't clarify. We call them by the sign names because everyone out here on YouTube likes it. But really, it's just slice 1, slice 2, slice 12, etc. Yeah, about 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. No more than that, really. Maybe a little less, but it's mathematically impossible that all 12 would. But either way, there's some text at the top of the description why there's no timestamps here. It's because you're part of a cycle. And when you're part of a cycle, you're all stuck in the same room together. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do this. All right. This is what is your person thinking and feeling. Tomorrow in the weekly reading, we do the same thing with clarifiers and we ask what actions they're likely to take. Today, I want to know what they're thinking and feeling. I know what I'm thinking and feeling. Jesus, what a week I've had. If you've had a similar week, God bless you. Okay. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. If you've had a similar week to me, I'll tell you, it's one of those weeks where things go wrong, and then you find out why they went wrong when they suddenly go right. It's like one of those greater good energies that's all around. Anyway, greater whatever, here's the overall energy of all 12 cards going to fall on the table. 5 wands. What did I just say? It's one of those fucking weeks. It's a week to shake your head, put your head in your hand and go, what the fuck, whatever. I'm having arguments with myself because of shit, I'm telling you. What's fueling this? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a slog kind of energy. What are they thinking and feeling with this as the overall energy? They're thinking about you a lot. They're going back and forth. This is that energy again that I think I got on the Mars reading, maybe, or could have been Mercury. I don't know, one of them. Where it's like, you know you're going to do it, motherfucker, so just do it. They're thinking about you a lot. And there's not much stopping them from coming towards you. This is a very reliable energy. So the environmental energies are bringing them towards you. And there's proof. I didn't know that was there. That's the Chariot. It represents this soulmate cycle. Listen, you are heavy on their mind, no doubt. And it wouldn't surprise me if the universe had given them a lot of signs. A little food for thought that they like to argue about, but it's there. This is the kind of energy I get from people that don't believe in energy. But, oh, I don't believe the universe is... I get somebody who writes in sometimes who's a big psychology dude. And he's like, Steve, you study psychology. You know your shit. You know that there's no symbols when you find things on the ground or things find you and stuff like that. That's all just your brain projecting. No, it isn't. I know. I've studied all that stuff. And I know the energy around us talks to us all the time. I have done my own research on it, and I can tell you it is much more than that. Now, it's different, like if it's black feather energy. For example, I talk about black feathers. You might see some. If you're out looking, I'm going to find a black feather. Yeah, you'll find one. But if you're not thinking about it, if it's out of your mind and all that, and you just happen upon one, it found you. And it found you for a reason. There's a lot of black feather energy around right now. They're finding me like crazy. It means a cycle, an era is coming to an end, right? It's also a very protective energy. It's very nice energy. It's a good omen. Let's go. Our story starts with Aries. It ends with Pisces. Number 1, number 12. Let's go. Number 1. Story begins with 10 wands. I just got done saying you're heavy on their mind. I just got fucking done saying it. I said you're heavy on their mind. Right there. That's exactly what that is. Yeah, they're struggling. No, they're probably getting signs. The universe really trying to push them forward, right? And somebody here is fighting it a little bit, and that's causing a lot of pressure, a lot of tension. There's a strong urge to communicate here attached to this card, by the way. It's going to make for an interesting weekly reading tomorrow. All right, number 2, Taurus. Come on. Look at this fucking energy. Look at it. Stop futzing with your dog or whatever it is you're doing. Look at it. Put the Twinkie down. All right. The Taurus position gets a tower. Somebody here, I always get that somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side. So, for example, they went and experienced the other side, and it turns out it wasn't greener. Whether you were with this person or they just ran from you. Now what's happening here is somebody can't stop thinking about getting back what they had. What they're thinking and feeling about you is they really fucked up. This whole reading so far is I fucked up upright, and somebody here trying to rationalize it with nonsense. All right. Okay. What are they thinking and feeling? Yeah, a lot of passion still from that Mercury reading and the energy. I'm on fire today. Taurus, Gemini. Well, it's red with Taurus, my Freudian slip. So whatever Gemini gets is welded to this tower. All right? Gemini, number 3. Sad horse. Yeah, no shit. It's everything I just said. No shit. It's 5 of Cups. It's regret. Somebody here regrets sticking with what they have. And I've always get in this Gemini angle, somebody's got themselves convinced that they're stuck. That they're stuck there. Just they're sad that they're not with you. And they're thinking about, and again, very heavy, you're all very heavy on their mind. A story began with 10 Wands, Cancer. The hot spot of the connection cycle, bookends 10 Wands. Here's your storyteller right here. Boom. I think that, I know tomorrow's reading, I pulled what actions they're likely to take, but that is action. That is something is going, the universe is basically separating this out from the reading. Putting it here because it's the hot spot. This is the theme energy of this cycle, Cancerian. The North Node was in Cancer when this cycle began. It sets the theme, the party theme, if you will, right? Fiesta, okay? I don't know. Whatever you want to consider this cycle's party theme, I doubt it's fiesta. But all of this is going to cause something to happen, okay? As far as the Cancerian angle, this singling this out, yeah. Somebody's in and out all at the same time. I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. It's both an explosion and an implosion all at the same time. Leo, the Leo soap opera. What is all this energy doing to, look at the top row of energy here. What is all this energy doing to Leo's person who's in a toxic situation, can convince themselves that a pile of shit is a pile of delicious steak, right? All the time. King of Wands. It's getting harder and harder for this person to sit in that, to keep up this facade, this nonsense, this superficial nature. Someone's realized that they can't have it their way, and that they're changing what their way is. This is the Burger King, right? Gotta have it your way kind of shit. This person here is realizing that either they can't have it their way, but I feel a stronger energy of they're realizing that their way is coming toward you. Their way has changed. So there's a strong possibility of communication. This is all making for an interesting weekly reading tomorrow. Wow. Virgo, my wild card here. Sometimes it talks about you guys. There's always a couple of positions when you pull on a cycle and split it up into pieces. 1 or 2 spots where it talks about the other side, even if I'm reading the incoming energy. Sometimes it happens with Virgo. 4 of Swords. It is you. It looks like nothing's happening, but a lot is. Okay? What's somebody thinking and feeling about you? Nothing. I'm just being honest. They're not feeling anything. But I can tell you, me being me, with all this energy around, right? All this energy inside the cycle, it's getting very hard for them to do nothing, to just sit there. They're definitely going to be antsy. They're not getting any rest. I can tell you that. This energy is sideways. It's not reversed, but it's sideways quite a bit. So, let's go here. Also, for you guys, my viewers, whether you're Virgo or not, doesn't matter. There's a lot of healing coming from whatever the fuck happens here. In here. Yeah, I believe it. All right. Libra. Page of Pentacles. It's communication. Somebody's thinking about talking to you. They're working out everything they're going to say. It is that aspect of this card. It is. Straight up. I'm drawing only to the rainbow. When that happens, it's somebody worried about every word they're going to say. They're thinking about it, planning it, writing a practice text, whatever. You're all of you. Your person is heavy. You're heavy on their mind. They might be heavy on yours because of that. It's possible. I did kind of Freudian slip there and reversed it. It's possible. It's okay. Just let the energy flow. Don't be like this, trying to fight it. It's stupid. These 5 wands, right, trying to combat a reliable energy and a chariot, the power of this cycle. which right now the strongest card on the table is this Tower in the second slice here. My hot Scorpios, 3 swords. There's an energy attached to you that hates themselves for the things they didn't do. So, and that's what they're thinking and feeling about you right now. They hurt you, and they hurt themselves, and they're not banging you, so they're hurt. It's just a lot of hurt here, mixed with a lot of love, and it's swirling around and blending. Something, and I don't know what. I don't know. It could be this. It could be this. Is pushing these swords deeper into the heart. I'm drawn to the aspect of this card in the animal deck where it's not even a heart anymore. It's been ripped to shreds. And if you were to push these swords too far in, you would do that. You would break the heart. It would be completely destroyed. All right. Okay. Well, this should cause communication. We'll see what happens, what actions they're going to take in tomorrow's reading. Sagittarius, my Sexitarians. What's going on? 2 swords. This is a strange read on this 2 of Swords energy. It's not the card meaning, which is strange. I can't apply any card meaning to it. It's fear. Somebody's afraid you're going to say no, but also afraid you're going to say yes. And I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's a runner, or if it's a business opportunity, or if it's a friend that wants to tell you that they have deeper feelings. It is Steve's love tarot, not career tarot. But it's just fear. Somebody, like a deer in the headlights kind of a thing. That's all I got. We'll see what happens. Pay attention to, maybe your July reading has something about, I don't know. Okay, pay attention to tomorrow's, what actions they're going to take. We'll see which side they go toward. You know, sometimes someone's afraid you're going to say no, right? And afraid you're going to say yes. When you don't know, it's ancient philosophy. When you don't know what to do, don't do anything at all. Sometimes it's better. It's a bit of that. Capricorn, 6 of Wands. I tell you this every week. You're like the new Libra. Always with Libra, I say communication coming. And somebody's afraid, they usually chicken out. Over here, the universe for Capricorn, for position 10 here, slice 10 of our pie, always tells me, let me fix my mic, always tells me there's going to be communication here. It's like it's already happened or was supposed to happen and didn't happen, and the opportunity keeps coming around and around. There is some sort of communication that comes out of fucking nowhere. Somebody is thinking about it. Somebody is happy about it. They want to do it. I don't know why they don't, for those of you where they don't. Some will inevitably come in, or already have. But I don't know why they don't. I don't get a chickening out. I get a really good, peaceful, easy feeling off of this card. They know that if they say the right things, it can transform everything. And their heart chakra is open. It feels like it. I just can't predict free will. I can't give you any promise. I don't know why. I don't even want to say they chicken out. I don't know what happens here. Okay? But something was supposed to happen that didn't happen, and the universe keeps resetting the energy so it can happen. If it's a runner that's been gone a long time, then it's somebody who still considers doing it. Just you have no idea. All right? Okay. So, I don't know. Aquarius, my other wild card position. Page of Cups. My phone is ringing. Why is my phone ringing? People know I'm doing readings. They're calling. Are you guys calling me? That's fucking awesome. All right. Well, anyway, Page of Cups. I'm going to ignore it because I'm busy. Jesus Christ, would you go to voicemail? It's all the way across the room. New love. It's new love. What? You're going to get a love. What? Somebody around you is thinking about making a love offer. I don't get an apology off of this or anything. I think it's something brand new. Oh, wow. You might want to pay attention to your July reading, maybe. We'll see what happens tomorrow when we take that forward. Pisces, wow. I just keep, wow. Okay. Maybe that was someone calling me with the love. I don't know. I'll find out after. Pisces, number 12. It always is read with this, they're thinking heavy, you're heavy on their mind, and it's always read with position 5, the Leo position. For whatever reason, I can't figure it out. And that is loosely tied with the 5 of Cups, which is why I said about that, I think the Burger King now realizes that their way is something else. Okay? Because it was feedbacking off of this 5 of Cups. All right, what's here? Shut up, Steve, and pull the card. 9 Wands. Oh, man, this sounds... Didn't I do a 3-card read? This is wild. I love this. It's a very important position in our pie here. Position 12. It's the anchor position. Right? It's Lou Ferrigno in Network Battle of the Network Stars. They always put him in the tug of war in the anchor position. This is Lou Ferrigno right here in a card. It's 9-1. I think I did a 3-card about this recently. I could swear I said a barrier between you and someone or something else is coming to an end. It's crashing down. It's red with 10 wands. 10's at the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. It's 9 wands to 10 wands. This here, some energy around you has a new perspective on you. And that new perspective, their old perspective was probably the barrier. That new perspective, there's no barrier here. It comes down. The wall is just, it's just crap. It's just not happening. Wow. All right, let's have the universe add this up. Randomly at the bottom of the witches is an Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands in the position of the hot spot. All right, let's go. Add it all up for me, universe. What's this incoming energy thinking and feeling? Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. It's going to make for a very interesting weekly reading coming. It's going to be an interesting week. I mean, I got some big readings coming up. I got the nodes changing signs. I got a new moon reading, which I'm probably going to pull on Sunday, and I'll pull on the nodes on Monday or Tuesday. And then we've got Venus going retrograde shortly thereafter, which is cutting down the ego on the runner's side big time, dulling it right out. Oh, that's going to make the emotions go through the roof. Holy crap. And that's retrograde for the whole rest of the summer for those of us in the northern hemisphere, pretty much, right? Wow. Okay. 3 cards and a bottom card. Let's go. Oh, fuck my ass. Seriously, honest to God, it's 8 swords is the environmental energy when we add all this. Yeah, it's batshit crazy. It's batshit catawampus. Throw some Texas in there. It's bigger than batshit. Not that Texas doesn't have its share of bats. I'll tell you that. I do a lot of fishing there. And I can tell you, they got a lot of bats. I think it's in the Austin area or whatever. Those bats that go, anyway, I don't remember, but somewhere. 8 swords, I remember seeing freak me out. 8 swords. Batshit catawampus in their head. What are they thinking and feeling right now? Look at that girl. That's your person. Oh, God, what do? I fucked up. I should, oh my God. Yeah, why? Add it up. 10 swords, because this might be over. Center card, because I was an asshole. And a tower, which is right there. A key, I said that was the most powerful key, one of the key energies on the table. And there it is. When the universe adds it up, it throws us a tower. Yeah. I think in all of your cases, what I said here about this King of Wands, because this ties here because it's a 10. Suits don't matter. That said, I think all of your Burger Kings, what they're thinking and feeling right now is that they want to have it their way, but their way has changed. And now they feel like it's too late. It might be over. This is my better start running because it's much too late to jog energy here. And they might have an emotional breakdown. Because this reading is specifically what they're thinking and feeling, all of these runners now, it's sort of that energy of you don't want something, and then you do, but you realize that you can't get it now, or it's been a while, or you got a lot of explaining to do. That's all around that 10 of swords. Now they want it. And now it's 10 swords, and it's heavy on their mind. So in the context of this reading, what I put out to the universe, what are they thinking and feeling? This is an emotional breakdown. I believe it is. I believe that's what brings this wall down. I believe that's what breaks this dam. This 10 wands breaks to an Ace of Wands. Coincidence? I don't think so. It bookends the Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's your reading. I hope the fuck it was helpful. I tell you what, we even got phone calls in the middle of it. I mean, things are weird, right? Things are batshit catawampus anyway right now within the energy. All right? I don't think the phone's ever rang once for a Steve Love Tarot reading. All right? It is what it is. So that batshit catawampus energy for the runners is translating into a lot of overthinking, a lot of this 8 swords. Okay? Which is, it's fine. We'll let it play out. We'll pull tomorrow. We'll pull the week ahead, which I already said is a big week. Right? The week of the 16th through the 22nd. Big week, a lot going on. Nodes changing signs, new moon, all that. And we'll see tomorrow what actions they're likely to take. Remember this reading. Take a screen grab of it. I am. All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck. Now I'm going to go see who called. All right. Good luck.